Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Yo, what the heck is up, gang? It's time for your Ultimate Afternoon Part 2 here in the Ultimate Autographs live breaking studios. Welcome in. It is 3:04 p.m. Central Standard Time here on December 22nd, 2025. You've got to get your Christmas shopping done. Or get up in the breaks. I'd say there's even better odds that you liking what's in the breaks than, you getting something for someone that they like, right? I don't know. Is that too cynical? I'm not worried about it.
Who knows these days?
It's your host, Rip Camelucci, back at it again on a Marathon Monday. Flanked to my left, your right, by the one, the only, Stephen Ryan. Stephen, how's your break?
Fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
Good.
I made a video trolling the Packers.
Ooh, he's making videos. That's fun. This day and age. How about it? What am I doing? Let me clean this up. Why didn't I do that at the end of the last show? Welcome into everybody watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you so much for hopping on through Streamland. We got a heck of a program for you today. We got a lot of speed flexes. 29 to be specific. Well, technically 30 in the room. But 29 in the Speed Flex series left. So we got some work to do, gang. We got some speed flexes to dole out. All right? You just got to get in there and win them. Simple as that. It's as simple as ABC. Or 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the amount of spots that we have per break. So let's not delay. Sorry, I'm not trying to yell at everyone out the gate. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just
trying
excited.
to get this
is just what it
host
sounds
site
like.
working.
This is just what it sounds like when an Italian's excited, right? I'm moving the hands, and I'm like this. I compared myself to, technically, I guess I compared myself in the morning show to Kelly Ripa. But, I do oftentimes get very regis with, oh my God, look at some documents. So, yeah, apologies for my odes to Regis Philbin that will spontaneously happen on the show. Speaking of spontaneously happening on the show, I linked that live break page in the chat. Feel free to click on that link. Let's read along as I read aloud. Remember that from grade school? like I said, we got a whole Speed Flex series in here, save for one box. 29 boxes, 29 Speed Flexes, 19 headliners all remain. The only Speed Flex that's been pulled is this absolutely sick Ndonkum Sue. Steven Remick, the minis, Steve Young out of 4 boxes. Bam, just like that. So yeah, we got every headliner in here. So many double up, triple up, quadruple up opportunities. They're coming out of our ears. All right, Speed Flex series. $6.28 for the quad. That's going to be your best bang for your buck right there because you have 4 bites at the apple. All right, a single box break. It's great. What is it? 170, 157. Much more affordable. 1 box though, bing bang, you're done. Didn't hit your division? Sorry. Don't have another box coming up. So doubles and quads are your friends.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, unless appropriately titled. Generally, they're singles. Otherwise, there are breaks with 2 or 4.
Thanks for the heads up there, Hatchie. That is being addressed behind the scenes.
Yep.
So we'll let you know when that is up and running. Vault, baby. 3 headliners left. We're looking at Nico Collins, who's really coming on as of late. You love to see it. Earl Thomas, break room favorite right here. Everyone respects that Legion of Boom. Love me a good safety signature as well, man. Love might be my second favorite position in all of defense. I do love me a middle linebacker as well. Earl Thomas. And then Barry Sanders on a custom Speed Flex. We got 7 spots in the quad, 6 spots left in the double, 3 spots left in the single. Gone and get it. You're welcome, Hatchie 67. Yeah, man, we don't got too much to deviate from here. We, of course, have our minis right here, as Steven Remick was asking about before. And those are 4 boxes. 4 boxes left for those minis. Right. Steve Young on that golden dome right there. And then once we're done with the minis, play action to follow right after. And then lastly, our jerseys. Lastly and leastly, because they do cost the least. $29 a spot. 24 boxes remain. And we still have Brian Urlacher, Eddie George, Edgerrin James, JSN, Jordan Love, LaDainian Tomlinson, O.J. Simpson, and Bo Jackson, as well as Mike Ditka and Michael Vick. Or Michael Ditka and Mike Vick. And, whatever way you prefer. 3 boxes left in that. 3 boxes left in the single, or 3 spots, I should say. 3 spots left in the jersey. 3 spots left in the vault single. How about that? We got our mystery box tab right here. We got to get some of those replica helmets back, so Hatchie can get his for his signature club rewards. We do have our current jersey series right here. It's just like playing in the breaks, except it's just you. You plop down the $189.99 and give us a box number. We open it up. Jersey's just closed. Thank you, Texas Nitro, for that. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Also, look at this. It's a headliner package. What is that? Well, headliner level names, as you see all along our break page and the graphics and everything. Shout out to our graphics department. Headliner level names in a jersey, a mini, a rep, full-size rep, and a full-size authentic just for you, nobody else but you. That could be yours for just under about 2,000 buckaroos, or you could eventually earn yourself one by being a member of our signature club straight up. If you're playing breaks with us here at Ultimate Autographs and you are spending money with us here at Ultimate Autographs and you are not a member of the signature club, well, all you are doing is leaving freebies and bread on the table. Let me just head on down here. These are a bunch of different ways you can accrue your points. But the biggest and most important way, 25 points per dollar. That is what we call exponential growth right there. And then, free points for following us along on all the socials. And then you're on your way. Free gift cards, free break spots, free personals, and then culminating in a free headliner package gratis of the Signature Club. We also have a referral program as well. That's pretty self-explanatory. They get $50 off their first $100 order. You get $50 in a UA gift card, in-store credit. And everybody does a little dance, and we have a great time playing in the breaks. So go ahead. Do not forget to add to cart, complete that cart, be signed up for the Signature Club. And as not predicted, as foretold by Texas Nitro here, Thomas Sondergaard, the jerseys are closed.
They're ready to go.
So, gotta wait for my message in the chat to drop us a box number. And I promise that's happening real soon. Jersey single number 6. Ronnie Ancelacco, Jonathan Zukal, Dominic Renda, James Howell, first time in the break room. Welcome in, Jimmy James.
Is that Ronnie? The Padres still suck, though?
Oh. James, let us know how you found us and who you like to root for. Collect.
Sorry to all the other Padres fans.
Who's in the PC, the personal collection, as we love to call it. CK1, not Calvin Klein. I'm talking about Christian Kesaru. And then last 3 spots there, Thomas Sondergaard. 11, box 11 from Thomas. Thank you so much.
Who's your guilty pleasure in terms of PC? And when I say guilty pleasure, I mean, obviously like Dan Marino. We all, we all want to collect him.
Sure.
But give me a Dolphin that, just an in-the-cut Dolphin that you liked. He didn't have the greatest career.
Easy.
I mean, I'm sorry, not greatest, but
No, you're not wrong though. His kid's actually playing in the league right now. Aronde Gadsden.
Oh, for the Chargers.
Yeah,
I didn't know his dad played. You play for the Dolphins?
Played wide receiver for the Dolphins. Made one of the greatest catches I've ever seen in person in my life.
Oh.
It wasn't anything special. It was probably just like a little 16-yard over the middle route, but Fiedler threw it.
You remember it though.
The way, I swear to God, I thought I saw his fingers extend like in Space Jam at the end with Michael Jordan to just catch this ball over the middle. It was incredible. I'll never forget it. So yeah, Aronde Gadsden is by far and away the answer. Thank you so much there, Steven.
So Reb, I have a question for you.
Sure.
In terms of aggression, me going after your team or the person that comes after my haircut? Because he thinks I didn't read that comment. And Ronnie knows. Me and Ronnie have this relationship.
That's just...
You ever seen that? Remember that Bud Light commercial? Rock, paper,
which
scissors.
one?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
And he threw a rock.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
That's how it works with me and Ronnie.
Right. All right.
Ronnie can play rock, paper, scissors, but I'm gonna throw a rock.
Don't make me pull this break room over, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's all behave. It's the holiday season. Everyone get along. Everything's fine.
Me and Ronnie do get along.
We do.
That's how we get along. We're classic bros.
Here's our dice roll. We need 6 or higher. This is going to determine how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot breaks. We need 6 or higher because we got to make sure it's nice and thorough.
But Ronnie, trade us Mason Miller.
10. 10. It'll be a dice roll of 10.
10 times.
10, 10, 220. Next up, Chase Wheelspin. What are we gunning for, gang? We got 3, 4 things up here. Jerseys, minis, Speedflex Vault. It's not rocket science. It's simple math. Whatever this lands on, any of the series that fill up and break during this show, looking like it's going to be the vault, will be added to a Chase Wheelspin. What we'll do is a top spot drawing right here at the end of the show. Top spot there gets a spin on our 1 to 100 wheel. And whatever this lands on, you'll get in Ultimate Autographs store credit directly into your account. Just another way we love to give back here at Ultimate Autographs. We do love it. What is happening with this ad? Don't give me an ad that is also a Facebook reel. I hate
Facebook
this
Reels?
stuff.
Facebook Reels?
Just leave me alone. Or Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. I don't use either of them. Vaults.
You caught it the other day.
Or what?
You caught that Instagram thing the other day.
I
that's
think I
what-
even said it's one of the rare times I go on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And I just happened to catch it. Anyway.
Sometimes you just have to have an app so people can send you memes.
Sure. All right, Vault. Cool. Excellent. Great. Let's do this jersey. Gonna do 10 times.
God, 10 just is so long.
Hey, we're gonna get through it together, all right? It's all right. See, we're halfway there already. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I gotta pee. These are the breaks. Break it up, break down. Thomas Sondergaard, NFC North, NFC East, NFC West. Christian Kesseru, NFC South, James Howell, AFC North. Dominic Renda. Dominic Renda, AFC South. Ronnie Insulaco, AFC East. And Jonathan Zukal, AFC West. Best of luck, gang. Here we go.
Do you think the $40 investment for a foam cheese grater hat is a lifetime worth it?
Can't shop it around at all? What are the reviews like?
I mean, 4.7, 4.8 on this one.
Okay,
They're both $40.
Hey, you're going to get your wear out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you know who would appreciate that? Grating that cheese up north, Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this Brian Urlacher. This is a big Brian Urlacher. I'm going to take this one out of the bag.
B-lack.
The Hall of Fame inscribed Hall of Fame linebacker here for the Bears. Your first place Bears right there. Beckett with the certification. Go ahead, scan that QR code. Tells you everything you need to know about Mr. O'Hare signing this wonderful custom jersey. NFC North, Thomas Sondergaard closing us out with those 3 spots. Congratulations there, Tommy. And if you don't like being called Tommy, let me know. I'll stop doing it. Very nice. Awesome hit indeed. That's another headliner gone. 23 boxes left in the jerseys. 10 headliners. All righty. Well, that was a good time. Dalton back in here. All righty. And getting ready to get right back to it here on this Marathon Monday. Hopefully, some of y'all out there, most of y'all out there, hopefully for your sake, celebrating a little Victory Monday. Your college squad, your pro team, here's hoping they got the wins you wanted. And if they didn't, well, there's always next week. There's always next year. Steven, were you able to catch any round 1 of the college football playoffs?
Honestly, I had zero interest.
Doesn't shock me. You're not really out there. talking too much about.
I like college
football.
I think it's all. Honestly, and you can call me an old head or whatever.
Sure.
Punk, bring back the BCS.
Oh, I would much rather have the CFP.
Okay, but if we're gonna do the CFP, it's gotta just be the 4 teams. If you want to do the top 5 and like the one gets a bye, I'm okay with that. But like, I don't give 2 rats about arguing over 12 and 13. I don't think those teams are good.
Well, I mean, and so that is kind of part of the
They're
the
fair.
thing. That is
They're
kind of part
solid,
of the appeal.
but-
It's fun. You got to give them a chance. I honestly, frankly, let's turn this thing into March Madness.
Agreed. If
Like,
you're really gonna just
If you're gonna do it,
just do it. Yeah,
Exactly. I
Let's
want to
just do it.
see over the course of a whole month.
So
collegiate football
it's a
players beating the
6-week
crap out of
it's
themselves.
a 6-week tournament.
Absolutely.
Because March Madness is 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They play 2 games a weekend, right?
yeah.
So a 6-week
Yeah.
tournament.
You know, man.
I'm game.
Like,
I'm
look,
so game. You
even
start
if
that
it's-
mid-December.
Let's go.
It's over by February
Let's
1st.
go.
I'm in. I'm
go.
in. But you got to go all in.
Yeah.
And
absolutely. I want
honestly-
all the mid majors up in there. I want all these Cinderella.
How many
stories.
conferences? Hold on. How many conferences? in Division 1.
Well, I know how many people are checking us out right now. 32 folks across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank y'all so much.
So there's 10 major conferences.
Okay,
And so all those conferences get an automatic bid.
let's go.
You win your conference championship,
You're
you're
in.
in. You're in.
Wonderful.
There's some 6 and 8 teams that's
Yes.
in there by accident.
Yes.
That's the beauty of it.
I want like third stringers by the end of this tournament
Yep.
winning, deciding
Yes.
the national championship.
Yes.
Either because the starters are hurt
Yep.
or decided to not play to not get hurt,
Yep.
to hurt their
And if
draft
they want
stock.
to have fun with it,
Exactly.
you can do it how the tournament does it now.
And-
you can have 68 teams, and there can be 4 playing games.
Oh, let's go!
And that's the week before. That's
Start
the
that.
weekend.
Start that Thanksgiving weekend. Why not? Huh? That's your new homecoming.
No, right? That's the Heisman ceremony.
Oh,
So
all
you
right.
have Thanksgiving weekend is Michigan, Ohio State.
Oh, sure.
They're not
sure,
going to get rid of that.
Ah,
But then the following week,
yeah.
that is the start
That's
of it.
when we start.
That is the start
Let's
of
go.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I love it. Afternoon there,
Mr. Bateman, how we
Bruce
doing?
Wayne, Mr. Bateman. Dude. Something I feel safe in saying, I don't think you have. It is right down here. Not sure if you've already seen it. This is the first I've seen of the winter, the rivalry series for your Buffalo Bills, that Fractal. It's triple signed. They did an incredible job of matching the ink to that blue outline. Sorry to just jump you out the gate with the hottest, newest Bills gear in the room here, but I felt strongly you may not have acquired one of these yet. Not in this fashion, perhaps. So it is but my humble job to make sure you know about this right here, man. In this 29 out of 30 boxes left Speed Flex series. And I'll end this thought right
And that was the, can you show, that was the
Yes, I
first
can.
hit, was just in Ndamukong Suh hanging out.
hanging out.
First box of the series, literally box number 1.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Oh, yeah, that's also my other challenge is that we break the Speed Flex series in sequential order. You know, like whenever you hear about hey, Josh saying, oh, in one of those helmets, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't snow, man. No, but for real, heat is heat, regardless. And that is, you know, they may have lost, but they look good doing it. And that counts for something in my book. So, just doing my due diligence there. Gotta do my job. Now back to coming up with March Madness, but for football. Now back to the more pressing issues that will definitely be instituted from this show. There you go. Kai's really hoping to hit that. Kai is in that double box break and is the only person. Come on, y'all gonna let a newcomer be so lonely in the double? My goodness. Help them out. We're also 3 to go in the next single for the vault. That Barry Sanders could be the very next one to hit our table. Go ahead and
You're gonna go down after one loss, Mr. Bruce?
it would. And you know what?
What? What draft?
The NFL draft.
In the current model of
No, because it would end around like February, right?
our
and
it's
the
a
draft
6
is
week
until, like-
6 week tournament. The
Yeah.
draft is until April.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many rounds do you think this is? Basketball can just do it quickly because you can play a game of basketball in 2 days.
That said, move the draft up then.
Okay, but if it starts,
I want to see complete and utter chaos.
But if it starts the first week of December, then it's over by mid-January.
Yeah, you're not really interfering with
you're
the
not
Super
interfering
Bowl
with
or
anything,
anything.
Yeah, you got to compete with the NFL playoffs, but if you do it on
Whatever.
Friday nights, if you play it on
Everything.
Friday,
Here's the thing: if you don't go after the NFL first, they're just going to come after you and your
Yeah.
corners and eat your lunch,
Yeah.
looking at you Christmas Day.
I will not be scared of newcomer magic.
I'm not scared of this AJ Brown either. Oh my goodness gracious! Who out there's afraid of hitting this AJ Brown? You scaredy cats? Shaking in your pantaloons? Michael's seen it. Well, regardless, look at this thing. Always a non-zero possibility, apparently. AJ, I love this silver on the bottom there. So good. Yeah, man. They're coming for everything, dude. Look at these unphotoed headliners. Heisman Trophy winner. Hall of Famer. One of the best tight ends in the game, Trey McBride. Rico Dowd will talk about a breakout season here. Nico Collins. Wow, Michael. NBA on Easter there. No competition there. Wow. What do you call church? Huh? I'm kidding. I don't go to church. Did I even show the other? No. Look at this Randy Moss with the straight cash homie. That's some great detailing there. You got the Winter Warrior. Woo! The NFC North is absolutely buck wild, by the way. Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Jordan Love, Brian Urlacher. This Ndonkamim Suh would have also fit the bill that is on the table here. NFC North, out of control. NFC East, also pretty nuts. Saquon Barkley on the Kelly Green. A.J. Brown on that custom Kelly Green. The Washington triple-signed Super Bowl MVPs, Riggins, Williams, and Rippon. Have at it. Then also Emmitt Smith, only the league's leading rusher all time and former MVP back when we used to give those things to running backs on the alternate Dallas with the blue visor in the NFC East quadruple up opportunity. You got that. Bo Nix. Look, talk about going to church. Is your Bo leaf tested right now? Bo Nix, winning streak broken. Are you going to abandon ship? You hopping off the bow and wagon? That was bending over backwards even for me. Are you doubling down for that Bo Nix right there? There's only one person in that double right now, Michael. One person, and it's our friend Kai. So, again, all the opportunity that you can want it's right there before you. You know where, you know how, add to cart, payment method, split it up, man. Do those affirms. I'm sure you'd be far from the only one doing those. Joe Namath, right up there in the AFC East. Get that to stick right there. With that nice shiny visor on that New York Jets. Speed flex. Super Bowl winner. Double them up with the completely not cursed. Kai just has the one. There's plenty of room in there for you.
Yeah, there's plenty of room.
What was I saying? Not cursed fractal rivalry series. Buffalo Bills triple signed. Terminator, Kelly Tuff, Andre friggin' Reed. Right there. That is a double up, and who knows what other double ups there are. Michael Poulos doing my job for me. The headliners aren't too good. Ed Reed, one of the best safeties perhaps of all time. One thing that is no debate, the greatest Hall of Fame Canton bust of all time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Professorial, if I do say so myself. Ed Reed, the absolute safety legend for the Ravens and for the Miami Hurricanes. Not the only one that could say that either. But yeah, looks like it might be some gold paint pen for that Purple Rising Edgar Allan Poe special. Don't quote me, quote the Raven Nevermore. Speaking of another alum, Edgerrin James. Edgerrin James right there on that Cardinals gold slate with maybe the best matching visor on a specialty helmet like that I've perhaps ever seen in my entire time here in the break room. That Edgerrin James, by the way, NFC West doubles up with that George Kittle and the Trey McBride. So that could be a triple up in the quad right there. Edgerrin James, George Kittle, you see right below there on the 49ers Faithful rivalry series. Maybe my favorite of all the rivalry series uniforms and helmets. George Kittle. Couldn't tell you why, but I would love some crazy bread right now.
Right.
George Kittle, Trey McBride, two of the best tight ends in the game today. Or you can go Trey McBride, Emmitt Smith, pure Cardinals double up, or just get all three in the quad. And who else knows who's in the NFC West? Alvin Kamara on that gorgeous alternate New Orleans Saints fleur-de-lis special. He's got that gold matching visor, the gold paint pen, that big star he turns the A to. I love Alvin Kamara's signature. The only problem with it, we don't get it enough. Pretty rare name right there on the fleurs-de-lis special. Double him up with Rico Dowdle. This is Rico's rookie year, right?
No, he's been in the league.
He's been in the league for a while.
I don't know about a while.
But nevertheless, his breakout year.
Yes.
Get him in his breakout year on some mystery Carolina Panthers speed flex. And Steven and I tell you the same as we did in the noon show. How dare they deny us seeing what gorgeous Carolina Panthers lid this Rico Dowdle is on? How dare they?
How dare they? Nope, we have not.
You most certainly did have to do that, Shelley. grab cocktails, that is. What are we talking? Are we talking pina coladas, rum runners, daiquiris, Bahama Mamas? What's going on? I am jealous of you, and where you are is all I'm saying. Also, just to follow up, so we don't have to keep doing this in a public medium, is it okay to just to reach out about that agent thing with the email on file? I don't know if that's verboten or whatnot, but figured I'd just ask. Tequila, baby. Hey, you know what they say about tequila? Mockingbirds. And yeah, man, look at these customs in that Speedflex series. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that Speedflex, the single vault, I should say. 3 spots to go there, Shelly. 3 spots to go. So that's probably, if I had to guess, going to be our next break. Although that double in the Speedflex series is now down to 5 to go. Mm-hmm. That's nice to see. Love seeing that. That quad, of course, 6 to go. 6 spots to go. And again, we've gone over the myriad double up, triple up, quadruple up opportunities. Will do, Shelly. Thank you so much. Yeah, that vault still mighty fine. Actually, I don't even need to do this. All I need to do is this right here. That's the apple of our vault eye right there. That's what Shelly's trying to hit. That beautiful custom Barry Sanders. Got those Lions logos right down there. Right on, right on. Well, Shelly, no rush, but once you do that, that will be down to 2 to go. Do what you got to do down there on a, oh man, the thought just popped in my head to actually just look up what the weather is in Siesta Key, but I didn't want to do that to myself. As soon as the thought came in, the thought went, I was like, don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's diabolical. What kind of sicko am I? Look, I'm the type of sicko that loves the, like I'm Donkum M. Sue's in the Ann Moore sections. I'm an Ann Moore sicko is what I am. That's where I'm at.
4 to go in the double at Speedflex now.
Excellent.
4 to go.
Excellent. 4 to go in that Speedflex double. And look, I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. Doubles, quads, they're your friends. Heck, they're your family. Those doubles and quads are the only people that care about you in this world. Aside from your IRL friends and family. Look, I'm not going to go down that dark route. But nevertheless, having a good time here on a Marathon Monday. I knew you were gonna, but nevertheless, pretty good. 76 and sunny. Oh, the sun's going down. When the sun goes down. Actually, yeah, you're on the west coast of Florida, so you're going to get an immaculate sunset. Oh, my God. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's 43 here. I'm not going to have to warm my car up quite as long.
Right.
Always look on the bright side of life, right?
Absolutely.
Always look on the bright side of life. What's interesting you here this Monday afternoon there, Steven? Any developments, any new what do you call them? Epiphanies from one more week of pro football here as we're barreling towards the playoffs?
I don't think they're going to do it, but, new Super Bowl contenders arising every week.
That does kind of bring up the fact that this has been basically maybe one of the more unpredictable seasons across the board that we've maybe ever experienced.
Right.
And again, I say across the board, I legit mean it. From your Super Bowl favorites to your MVP favorites to your offensive player favorite. Like across, like straight up. They've been changing every week. Whether it be, you know, unfortunate or freak injuries, you know, or any number of factors. You know, you got teams beating great teams one week, losing to cruddy teams the next.
Right. Complacency, man. It's very real.
It's crazy, dude.
I mean, the Texans were 14.5-point favorites yesterday, and they barely escaped the Raiders.
Yeah. The Raiders. You know?
The Raiders.
I heard someone describe it, I think it was on the Ringer NFL podcast, as like beyond parody. This is just like almost randomness. Like straight up. Man, yeah. Nobody's safe. I also think that does kind of speak to like the level of play in the league as well. Like,
Right.
There have been many seasons where maybe not everybody should have been in the NFL. You know, maybe some other leagues, your XFLs and whatnot. But any week, any team can get it done against any other team, except for maybe the Titans. What are you going to do?
They got it done this week. They won.
Oh, they did?
They beat the Chiefs, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's why I was not thinking about that game at all. Well, they can say they beat the Chiefs.
That's true. But you know what's wild is as I'm looking at the NFL Tankathon, the Giants and Vegas both have 2 wins.
Absolutely, Shelly. Vault a double, I take it. I'll go ahead and drop that
you mean
vault
the
double
speed
in
flex?
right now. Well, I know she's going after that Barry Sanders.
Did you want another spot in it?
So there's the vault double, and then I'll drop the link for the speed flex double. Ryan saying, fantasy football. Yeah, fantasy football's been crazy as well. First is on his own in record, and 3 of us tying for second. Yeah, every week, week in, week out. Everyone telling me about their fantasy football teams. Oh, had Kyle Pitts this week. I didn't have to do anything. Had so-and-so that way. All right. Well, there you go then, Shelly. That first link is the vault double. That second link, speed flex double. Oof, I got this real tickle in my throat. I don't know. I guess that's what happens for speaking at an elevated level for an extended period of time. Shell, what's shaking, kid? Shelly down by the seashells by the seashore. Brett here saying, one of these days, gonna get me a bear item. Which, you know, that's the stick-to-itiveness. Hey, you know?
You never know what's gonna happen.
No worries on that. We are here all the time. So, at the very least, whenever you are in a position to get up in these breaks, we'll be here for you. You know the drill. 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., every day here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Midnights on Fridays. And isn't that what's going to make hitting your first Bears hit all that much more satisfying, right?
All right, there you go. Got another one in that vault double. So that's 5 to go as well.
There we go. Shout out Shelly. Getting it done. While sunning her buns. I'm a Susan. She said she's fried. She done got sun fried.
Sun fried tomatoes?
Nothing like some sun fried tomatoes. Ooh.
I do like sun-dried tomatoes.
I gotta watch that.
Oh, shoot, I gotta watch. What's it called?
Fried green tomatoes?
No, Die Hard.
two very different movies. And I have been thinking about the other three movies, by the way. Last week.
Oh, yes. Well, you haven't even given me one.
So last week, to catch you up, we were talking about Die Hard. And how Steven's never seen it. So he'll watch the series. I do believe it is 4 movies in total.
Aren't there 6? Aren't there 6?
It feels like there's 6 sometimes. Let me just double check.
How many diehards are there technically? That's what you gotta ask it.
Okay, there's 5. There was a 6th that was canceled. Yeah. For, the depressing reasons we all know about Bruce Willis. That said, so Die Hard 1, 2, 3 should be some good stuff. Live Free or Die Hard, it gets tough. Yeah, as Josh is saying, hey, you can stop after the 3rd one.
That's when I can stop the series.
Yeah, and then A Good Day to Die Hard, I cannot speak towards.
A Good Day to Die Hard.
Swain just booked a trip to Chicago. What's up, man? There you go. Looking forward to welcoming you here to the Windy City, the city of broad shoulders, to see the Bears and Lions game. Ooh, Swain. So now I have to behave for a day or two, maybe. Then
there's the shark jumpers.
Oh boy, the shark jumpers. Yeah, it gets a little incredulous. Not gonna
I just
lie.
need, it has to have Die Hard in it, the title. That's what I need, and that's all I'll watch.
I do sort of appreciate the fact that they just kind of worked Die Hard into a sentence for the last 2 movies.
Mm-hmm. It's like separated by words.
Live Free or Die Hard.
Right.
A Good Day 2. Die Hard. I'll give you this little morsel. Samuel L. Jackson's in the 3rd movie.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought you'd be appreciative of that right there.
Samuel L.
Die harder, dying hard. And then in addition to that, Steven asked me to provide him with 3 more movies to watch, basically a desert island 3 movies. Do you want me to give you that first movie? Or do you want to wait for like a big 3 reveal? We could do like a college football rankings reveal show.
That's fine.
Okay.
If you
All
want
right.
to do it like that,
We'll
that's
save
fine.
it for that.
I mean, I still got 3 diehards to watch, so.
Exactly. We got plenty of time. Brent Hatch, you madman. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. If indeed we have the room in the double of the vault.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
We can do that.
fantastic. Well, so what is happening here? Brent Hatch, who had 1 spot in the vault quad box break, saw the action that was happening in that double box break. Said, I want to get in on that. I've already bought into this specific series, the Vault, Gridiron Vault. Made that wonderful request.
I'm going to take the quad down. Since,
And you know how I love asking questions in the chat. I love it. Go ahead, Steven. Take that quad down. Because me thinks it's going to be singles and doubles the rest of the way out.
Because, yeah, now that's 3 to go officially.
So, exactly. That went and brought that double. So we took Brent's 1 spot for the quad box break, broke that up into 2 spots, the equivalent price point and everything. Got him into that double in the gold or the gridiron vault, excuse me. So boom, just like that. Went from 5 spots left to 3 spots left. Thank you, Hatchie. Thank you, Hatchie, for bringing it up. Frankly, I should have brought it up to you earlier. That's on me. But yeah, another way you can kind of like, the most you can for a game that has a lot of wheels and randomness. That's another great way to control, control your destiny. Also, as he points out, Chase Wheel Spin. Always give yourself an opportunity for a little extra UA cash store credit for yourself at the end of the show. So, boom. That is 3 to go. 3 to go in that vault double. And, of course, we're looking for, hunting, lusting, coveting this custom Barry Sanders. We got some great customs up right now. This is my number one favorite with a bullet.
Right.
It's just so very nice.
Barry.
We are also now 3 to go in the... Oh, so you know what? We got a little bit of a race. Which one's going to be first?
That's the real question here.
Which double are we going to be breaking open first here?
The vault.
Well, do you have... do you know something or...
No, I know something.
Okay, so this is our break room insider here. Move over, Adam Schefter. We got Stephen Ryan with a exclusive scoop.
Yeah, no, it's closed. Michael Swain. The end.
Thank you. Thank you for that report, Stephen Ryan.
Swain train.
The Swain train rolling into town.
Pretty much.
Not just in January, but right now. We got to see if anyone else is going to be at that game. Sweet. All right, vault double.
All right, that means there's going to be 2 more boxes left.
Sweet. Yeah, we've this will bring us to 3 boxes. So that'll bring us to 2 boxes left to get to our Advent picker wheel. Look,
Sometimes it's not that easy.
'tis the season of forgiveness there, Michael Swain. Don't
'Tis the
beat yourself
season
up
of
over it.
Misbehaving.
And you know, you may be rewarded yet, as it were. But yeah, we'll need 2 more boxes after this double box break to be able to spin this Advent wheel right here, $20 store credit or a Penny Hardaway ball. They told me that the Penny was discontinued, yet we got him here in the break room. I don't understand what people are talking about. So you got to wait until my message hits the chat, but y'all know that. Oh my God, did I know I was going to say? No, I was just going to double it up. Anyway, it's the double in the vault number 3. If you see your name there on the screen, please wait till the message hits the chat and hit me up with 2 box numbers or a wheel request for the vault double number 3. Kevin Finn, Shelly Moore, Brent Hatchie, and Michael Swain Train Jr. 2 box numbers or a wheel request. I said 2 box numbers or some wheel requests. Then, of course, thanks to everybody ahead of time for filling this up, getting us to the promised land. Hatchie asking for box 20 and a random one from the wheel. I can oblige. James Howell, welcome in. First timer, was in that jersey break from earlier in the show. Thank you so much for giving us a shot here. Let us know how you found us and who you like to root for. I can help perhaps point you in the right direction to land some of your personal collection memorabilia items. Let us know if you want to know what the result was of your break or if you like a timestamp and go watch it yourself. Let us know. Until then, I'm going to go ahead, take 20 off of the ticker for the vault.
He was in that jersey.
What's up?
He was in that jersey.
Correct. Yeah, he was in the jersey. And so, yeah, let us know if you want to know what the result was or you want us to direct you to when it was. So I'm going to take 20 off the ticker. And then we'll go to our wheel. Thank you, Hatchie, for the calls. Wheel says box 9, and we have it. So 9 and 20. Boxes 9 and 20 in the vault. Now it's time to get randomized. 4 divisions. So James, definitely watch what's going on. This is how we set up the break. Once we, unfortunately you did not win that break you were in. That went to Thomas Sondergaard. It was a single box break. What's happening, Mitch? You could definitely reach out to customer service for that. Big week for us here, big month for us here at Ultimate Autographs. So absolutely excellent question to pose. Head on out with your order numbers to customer service, either at the bottom of the website or customer service at ultimateautographs.com. We're going to randomize these names for placement into our divisions. We are randomizing
9 and
10 times.
9 and 20.
9 and 20, please. 10 times. Correct? Oh, boy. Now I'm second guessing. It's 10. 4 divisions. Definitely do, Mitch. Definitely do. I'm sorry to hear about that. All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. That vault double. Well. Here we have it. In that Barry Sanders spot, it's going to be Brent Hatch. Could he have shifter magic, as it were? Shifting his one spot in the quad into 2 in the double. Ooh, what a lovely tip right there, Ryan. If you have the Shopify app, the updates come through pretty quickly on the shipping front. Thank you, Ryan. They don't let us play. Otherwise, I'd would hopefully have better answers for you. Shelly's saying, Brent, no hatchy, Barry Sanders. She doesn't want that Barry to hatch out of these boxes. Well, here's what we got. Brent Hatch in the NFC North and the AFC East. My Dolphin spot. Shelly Moore. Picking shells by the seashore. NFC South. AFC North. AFC North. Solid spots. Kevin Finn, NFC East. Yeah. If I had to guess, I would agree with Alfredo. It is it's definitely both it's definitely pretty thick back there in the shipping department. And not trying to victim blame, but that's because of y'all. It's because y'all played so dang hard. Where was I? Michael Swain. Kevin Finn, NFC East. Michael Swain, NFC West. AFC South. AFC West. Let's get it, gang. Box 9 of 30. First of this double. The helmet that comes out of this box, the corresponding division will have the winner. Also, that winner will have a vault key. We have 2 boxes left, D&E, $50 and $100. So get up, get ready to give us a vault key letter. In addition to either $50 or $100 in store credit, you will also be the recipient of this beautiful classic, break room classic, I say, Kelly Green, Invincible, Vince Papale. NFC East, Kevin Finn, congratulations. Finn Dog, do you have a letter for us? Box D or E? D or E, Finnery?
Finsta.
From the Power Rangers?
Maybe.
Kevin Finn Balor.
Who is it? Is it Harold? No.
Papale.
Vince.
Vincenzo Papale. Vinny Papale. Vinny Pumpats. Random question, Steven.
Yeah.
What is the most terrified you've ever been in your own house?
Terrified?
As far as like horror movie terrified. Like you ever given yourself the willies or anything ever freaky ever happen while you're like home alone or something like that?
We have a ghost next door,
That's what I'm talking about.
but by now I'm used to it.
Tell me more about this ghost.
I don't know. Every time I'm in my bathroom, just a noise gets made.
Okay. All right. Bathroom noises.
Yeah.
Kevin Finn, do you have a noise for us for your vault key? If we don't hear from you by the time this Vince Papale is tagged and bagged, I will go to the picker wheel. Probably my second or third year living up in here in Chicago. My roommate was out on a Saturday night doing shows. I was home alone. Was it a cheap apartment? Yeah, you better believe it was. Could you hear everything through every wall and floor? You certainly could. So at around 10:30 at night, I hear music emanating from our next door neighbor through the wall. Not just any music. Stephen Ryan, it was circus pipe organ calliope music. Like straight up, like but like slow
Really?
and creepy, and I was the only one home. And you know what? Yeah, I was a little freaked out. Picker wheel. For the vault key. D or E? D or E? You know, Shelly, I don't know that I've ever seen Cujo. Familiar with the story. Really angry dog, right?
It's aggressive name by nature.
D. For this is the one D money is in. And D, it will be. Thank you, Esteban.
I want a chest pass so bad.
Here we go. Let me take that off the ticker while we're at it. All right. Let's see what we got in here for Finnery. Well, there you go. 100 bones for Kevin Finn.
Okay.
And the bones are their money. Congratulations, Kevin Finn. Vince Papale and $100. That's what I call a good date. Box 20. Box 20 here. In this vault double, we're looking for Barry. I wouldn't mind an Earl Thomas or a Nico Collins along the way. Would you look at that too? Look at the back of this box. Storing all this information here, huh? Look at that. The best autograph memorabilia at the best prices. Because of the way we structure and play these games, baby. Every autograph, guaranteed 100% authentic. Because of that beautiful, reputable certificate of authenticity. Mostly a QR code these days. Tells you everything you needed to know because, hey, certified authentic by the best. Let's see what we got. Cooking. Aside from these breaks, baby. No vault key. Feels a little replicated to me. Oh, yeah. Okay. With the JSA certification, I can't wait to see what style this is on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Michael Poulos, does this look familiar? We got here Mark Clayton on the vintage Dolphins rep right there. Michael Poulos gifted me one of these last week.
Oh, nice.
I know, right?
It's a very nice gift.
Hey, Marcia, welcome in. Yep, we saw that first order you placed with us earlier today. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Ryan Andreessen, a.k.a. Bofa. Both of these is right on the money. YouTube is very great and easy to rewind, rewatch. We can get you a timestamp.
That's
too.
your show right there in the chat.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then, yes, if you want the time that you won, just to save you, it's actually towards the end, 2 hours and 9 minutes. You were the last box of that show.
And spoiler alert, we won't tell you what it was, but you are a winner.
And it's on the table.
Well, spoiler alert.
That means you can see it.
Okay. Oh, boy. AFC East, baby. Brent Hatch. That mover magic. There you go. That's beautiful.
Is that an authentic?
A replica helmet.
Okay.
I know. So Brent Hatch just joined the Cool Kids Club because all the cool kids have a retro style Mark Clayton signed replica helmet. JSA has that certification. Rodell has that replication. Also, Marcia, I don't know if you are still watching or you've gone back to go rewatch that. Let us know who your team is, who you like to collect, all that good stuff. Mark Clayton, one of the one half of the Miami Dolphins, Mark's brothers. Dan Marino's wide receiver one, man. You know, Duper was fantastic. In fact, he was super duper, but Mark Clayton, he was that guy. I'm gonna leave this hanging out for a little bit. Because it's my show and I want to.
Then we're 2 to go in the Speed Flex, I think.
Nice.
And that would be the
flex.
That would be the ad event.
It is the Baltimore time right now, 4:10 here in the Midwest. Thank you so much for everybody watching out there across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, wherever you may be watching from. If you're like Shelly Moore, she got her toes in the water, butt in the sand.
Nice.
Hopefully, well, it's not a cold beer in her hand, but she does have tequila. So enjoy that. Or as a buddy back in college once called it, after imbibing it for the first time, tequila. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. Let's check it out. There we go. Speed Flex double. 2 to go. Here's what's at stake. Straight up everything you see here is still available and more. Hey, that, you know, it definitely does help the disposition there, Shelly, when, damn, struck out in that break. Well, look at this beautiful sunset. It definitely helps ease the pain, I can only imagine. And also, another thing about the break room, everyone's so ding-dang friendly, you can't help but be happy for people when they win. It's a crazy effect,
right?
That positivity has. If you're getting into this double, truly any division sparkles. Just as Michael Poulos described the way this helmet looks in person. Which sure does, man. It is clean. But the two divisions I would be really hoping to get in, that NFC North, Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Jordan Love, Brian Urlacher are all still available. That NFC East, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Riggins Williams, Rippin, Emmitt Smith, all right there. Oh, Shelly, when it is good, it is good. That is what I will say. So that is very much. Thank you. That is quite boy. We want to get old Uncle Rip real bashful real quick. Try and gift him something or bring that up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. NFC West, NFC North, NFC East. Absolutely bursting at the seams. In addition to, all the other great hits that we don't even know. There's 5 NFC North hits that we know of. This one that came out here would have also qualified. Up here. Follow me, Rip. So you never know the combinations that could be in there. The possibilities are limitless. We are quarter past the hour here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. We are 2 to go in that Speed Flex double. So much to happen. Indeed. 29 boxes. Literally only 10 boxes that aren't headliners. And I want to see each and every one of them.
Right, absolutely.
That vault, 9 boxes, 3 headliners. Barry Sanders in one of those 9 boxes. In addition to Earl Thomas and Nico Collins. Earl Thomas, man, haven't had him in the break room much. An elusive name for sure. Oh, man. We are also 3 to go in that next Vault Single. Vault Single, 3 to go. Anybody out there have any holiday travel plans? Hitting the road, hitting the skies, hitting the train. Who out there takes the train for trips, huh? I've always wanted to do like a cross-country train trip.
That would be fun.
Except like it would take like a month.
Yeah.
With all the stops.
You could just go on Survivor.
I could just go on Survivor. I'm excited, man, for season 50. Season 50.
Season 50.
They do 2 a year.
Good for them.
Yeah. Jeff Probst, man.
So it's their 25th season.
No days off. It's their 25th year.
Ah.
You run the fall, spring seasons.
I mean, you got to cover all bases. So is it like January to... what's the seasons? What's my break and what's the season?
The season we just finished started in like September. So it starts around like the beginning of football season, sort of. You know, a nice other competition to keep up with. And then comes back around the end of football season. Season 50
They know when to
premieres.
Take a break. They know when to take a break.
Season 50 premieres
Just after the Super Bowl?
February 25th.
Okay, so a couple weeks after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. The first episode of Survivor, though, was premiered after the Super Bowl, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Kelly asking, who is left in the minis now that D-Hop is gone? Who was the other one? Jonathan Taylor is also gone. So the minis, as it stands right now, 4 boxes, and one of those is Steve Young. It's Steve Young and 3 other boxes. And then right after that, next practice squad hits. Y'all know how we go. This is the way we ball. 2 left. 2 left in that vault single. So the race is on between that vault single and the Speed Flex double. Which conventional logic would lead you to believe, well, that vault single's gonna probably go first. It's only $100 per spot.
Right.
That'll get picked off so quickly. To which I say, not so fast, my friend. Because, again, everything you see there in the Speedflex series, if you see something you want there, it is still there. I cannot say the same thing after that double goes.
It's true.
You know? Would we have loved for the Patrick Mahomes to stay until the end of the vault? Yeah! That would have been advantageous.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't. It went at 11:16 Midwestern time.
Saturday
These things
night.
can come out whenever.
That's true.
Your coveted helmet could be coming out in that next box. At the very least, you want to be in the break.
Yeah.
It happens in. If you don't win it, I at least want to be in it. So I could say, hey, I gave myself the most opportunity that I possibly could to win it, and I didn't. It simply wasn't meant to be. Until the next break.
Until the next.
Until the next break. When that next item you want is in there. Steven, what would you like to see that's still on the board? It doesn't have to be Speed Flex or Vault, but what's got your eye?
I mean, I think I said last show, but the Earl Thomas. But that Rico Dowdle in the flex.
Cool. Thank you for giving me 2 things I can't show off. I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just joshing you.
That's what I want to see.
I know. I agree. Well, again, you want to see it mostly just for the mystery of it all. Like, what's it going to be on? What's it going to look like? The Nico Collins, is it on H-Town? The Dowdle, is it on their alternate blacks? The McBride, is it on the Rivalry? The Urlacher, is it on the Alt Orange? Travis Hunter.
Right.
Who knows what that could be on? Heck, that could be on a Colorado Buffaloes for all we know.
It's true. You never know.
You never know. Shelly asking which one we want her to get. I don't know if you're asking us or the chat. Dan, for the Speedflex series? Of course you do, Ryan.
Do you want to do that and it'll close it out?
Let's do it. So then, Shelly, if you like, feel free to close out that single. 2 to go. Thank you, Dan. Dan saw that Brent Hatchie mover magic
Yeah, right.
and said, yeah, give me some of that.
We can work with that. So do we. Like ripping open boxes. All right. So
Shelly, also, I did not mean to all caps yell that first part. It was just still on all caps. So I'm not screaming. I am not yelling. But if you're looking to close something, that double closed in the Speed Flex. So the next closest thing is going to be that vault single. And then after that, after this double right here, we're going to go ahead and do that advent.
Yep.
As
right.
well.
It'll be ready to go.
Isn't that grand?
All right. Get that double. Okay. Here we go.
Wait until the message hits the chat and you see the numbers on the screen. That would help, even though it's 2 to 30. Please, if you're in this break, you see your name there on the screen. Please, so kindly, Kai, if you're still watching, now's the time. Hit us up with a couple box numbers or we'll request Kai, Peppered, Michael Poulos, Aaron Custer, Joshua Bateman, Brian Maresca, Brent Hatch, and Dan Jobbit. Let's get to breaking, baby. 4 and 8. 4 and 8 from Dan. Eschewing my sequential challenge, which is fine. It's fine. 5 through 7, and then 9 through 30. Awesome. Ticker updated. Randomization time. Let's get to work, gang. I'm excited. All right. 8 times around. No, 10 times. 10 times here in this late afternoon show. Kai Peppered, Michael Poulos, Aaron Custer, Joshua Bateman, Brian Maresca, Brent Hatch, and Dan Jobbit. 8 spots, 10 clicks for your fate in this first of many Speed Flex doubles. That is. I don't know that you guys realize that.
Oh, dang, the way it's
No. Ugh. Anywho, it's all right. 9 and 10. All right, well, everyone's in a spot to hit a headliner because all the headliners are there. Kai, it's time. We're here. Hit that live. Nothing's happened yet. Here's how it shakes out. Before we do these breaks out, these all the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, breakdown. Brian Maresca, NFC North. Dan Jobbit with his mover magic. NFC South, NFC West. Michael Poulos, NFC East. Kai Peppered, AFC North. Brent Hatch, AFC South. Joshua Bateman, AFC East. Aaron Custer, AFC West. Kai, remind me again, who's your squad? Who's your team again, man? One more time. While you're doing that, box 4 right here, box 4. Also, we will have a Chase Wheel Spin because we did that vault double at the end of the show. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Here we go. Box 4. And there it is. DK Metcalf hit with a 2-game suspension. Let's see what we got. Here's the beautiful thing. Feels like a Speed Flex. G, golly willikers. I think it might be a Speed Flex. It's a Speed Flex with a visor. Narrows it down, or they all got visors? That's right, you're a Bills fan. Well, you lost the AFC East spot to another Bills fan, Joshua Bateman. So, spiritually, that'd be nice. Ooh, did I say? Steven,
Hit me with it.
we didn't know what that Travis Hunter could possibly
Right.
be on. Well, here we do now. Travis Hunter on the flat matte white, beautiful alternate speed flex here for the Jacksonville Jaguars, otherwise known as the Jacksonville Jaguars. Duval right there with the Heisman Trophy winner, number 2 overall pick, Travis Hunter right there in the AFC South. Perfect, beautiful visor right there. We got Beckett with the certification for this big, beautiful speed flex right there. Big Trav Hunter going to Brent Hatch. That's, correct me if I'm wrong, that's back-to-back dubs for Brent Hatch right there. Congratulations there, Hatchie. Oh, Shelly, you're holding it down. I wish we could get you like a referral code or something to be handing out for all this. My goodness gracious. Brent Hatch, well done. And if you were hoping for a Travis Hunter, well, gone. 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 Beautiful. Love this version of the Jags Speed Flex. Hatch he's heating up. In the parlance of NBA Jam, he's heating up. Will he be on fire? Maybe the Nico Collins. We shall see. Box 8. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should cut away from my body. How about that for 10 months on the job?
It's not the worst idea.
Sorry, what was that?
It's not the worst idea.
Not the worst idea. Self-preservation and whatnot. Oh boy, I don't know what to tell you guys. Seems like we got another speed flex on our hands. Ooh. Sorry, don't mean to get all Scooby-Doo on us. But this one is sleek. This one's like classy right here. I just want to make sure I get a card and make the right call. Gotta get up in there, huh? No, that's the tag. Either way, on the pristine Arizona Cardinals helmet, I'm thinking it's Trey McBride. It is Trey McBride. There's the T. There's the B. Trey McBride on the Speed Flex. Yet another and more monster. Look at how beautiful this alternate Trey McBride, one of the best young tight ends in the game today. Look at all that red, sparkly action. Beckett with the certification in that big, beautiful Speed Flex padding right there. Oh my God, you got the black visor to match the black helmet. This is ice. Cold, murdered out. The dimension and the depth of the Cardinal red on these, I'll never get over. That's incredible work right there. NFC West, we got some new magic in this break room. That is mover magic yet again. Dan Jobbett moving himself from the quad to the double, and he still has himself a spot in that quad. Dan Jobbett getting that Jobbett done. Congratulations.
Trey McBride. I love the red sparkles. It's hard to see on the camera, but man, that thing is cool.
Yeah, definitely shows up a little bit better when you like kind of tilt it into the light, but we say it all the time, and this one is no exception. It looks so incredible in person. Can't wait for you to see this IRL with thine own eyes. Dan, job it. Job it with the moved and the box collar magic. You're right there, Michael. Nice lids indeed. Yeah. Michael. Hey, when you're ready again, you know where we'll be. And until then, the show is 100% free. Beautiful hits indeed. Dan Jobin already does have a custom tray flex. So trade the Trey trade. Trey. What up, Trey? The Trey trade? Great hit, great trade collateral. Trey Magnifique. Well. You got it, Michael. Absolutely. All right. Let's touch base with our break page.
Deal the break page.
That one right there. That was linked in the chat. Well, with Dan shifting out of the quad into the double, that brings our quad back up to 7 to go, which could always absolutely get reheated at any given moment. Call it the air fryer. Spiritually or in the jerseys? Because yes, just in the jerseys.
I have a Sunny D
Ronnie.
over there.
Yeah, it's went a little warm from the morning. But we do still have OJ in our jerseys. Kai, gonna try one more time. We can only do the single. Hey, appreciate that you're breaking with us here.
Yeah.
At all there, Kai.
Play when you can. We are always live, so
Exactly.
You take a week off, you take 2 weeks off. Don't worry, you can come back.
We'll be here.
Yep.
Every day at 9:00 a.m., which is crazy that we have a morning show. That's just still. I was literally hired on for it, and it's still crazy to me. Between the morning show, 9:00, the noon show, 3:00 show, 6:00 show every day. We're here. And then midnight's on Fridays. Again. Amazing work by everybody here. Not just at Ultimate Autographs, but on your side of Ultimate Autographs, the customer side. Y'all are the best. 4 left in the Speed Flex single. I'm assuming that was Kai getting in there. And 6 left in the minis. 4 boxes left. Steve Young, the greatest lefty of all time. 1 box left in the Vault single. Just 1 box. Just 1 spot. Could get you either a Nico Collins, Earl Thomas, or Barry Sanders. And then 6 spots left in the jerseys. Eddie George on that powder blue, same as LT right there. Oh, my God. Beautiful. Edgerrin James, Jackson Smith, the Jigba, the network. LT2, LaDainian Tomlinson, OJ Simpson, and Bo J. Jackson. Bo Jackson right there. Hatchie in that Speed Flex double. You got yourself, you get it on the screen. For your second win in a row, you got yourself the Travis Hunter, Matt White. Little number right there. And yes, Guy, I'll double down on what Shelly said. Don't ever feel bad, man. Do what you got to do. Yeah, and frankly, the numbers, the chatting, all the engagement, it all goes towards the same effort, getting more people in this break room. The more people in here, the faster these breaks fill up. The faster these breaks fill up, the even more entertaining show that we have for you. But unlike traditional television, the show is the sales. We don't have commercials. The show is the commercial. We just happen to also be entertaining. We're lucky enough that Ultimate Autographs puts a priority on actually being entertaining. I try and watch other breaks, not to put down other people in the industry. But as a performer, man, I'm telling you, I try and watch them and I got notes. That's all I'll say. As far as my colleagues here at Ultimate Autographs, no notes. Like one or two maybe here or there, but that's not my place.
As he slips me a note in the back.
Yeah, could you be a little more engaging, Steven?
Yeah.
Thank you. We are still one away in that vault single? No?
Good.
Couldn't have lasted that long. So, we'll have that.
Ronnie and Salurk and Locko.
Ronnie and Salurko. Ronnie and Slurplo. Slurp, slurp.
Did you do that advent?
Tigers and Tukes. I haven't done the advent. Oh, Beans. Thank you for reminding me. Look at all our advent names. This is everybody that played a role in us reaching our first 5 boxes broken here in
During
the 3
today's
o'clock
festivities.
show. You've contributed to the festivities. Now you will be rewarded in either, well, whoever climbs to the top of, we got the right number of names.
I'm ready to add the last Speed Flex double.
Yeah, I think we might.
Right here. 1 second.
Yeah, that would be delightful.
Right, there you go.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Steven. Are we still
What am I missing here?
short?
Oh, yeah, we are. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it would be twice.
Okay.
It would be twice. For some reason, I thought a single snuck in there, but I'm wrong.
Nah.
I'm
All
wrong.
Good in the hood. All right. Thanks again for helping get this show started off with a bang. Let's go ahead and get all 40 spots here in the randomizer. 10 clicks. Top spot at the end of 10 clicks will get a ride on the Advent Wheel, either $20 store credit or a Penny Hardaway signed ball. That's right. The penny may be discontinued, but not here at Ultimate Autographs. I'm going to run that joke into the ground. Brent Hatch, can you do it? Can you stay up there at the top of this wheel spin? Not the wheel spin, the randomization. You cannot. Because it's Michael Swain. Michael Swain. Swain train running through the break room yet again. So I'll go ahead and spin this wheel. And Michael, you will have either $20 store credit added to your account, or you will be the recipient of an Anthony Hardaway signed basketball. Yeah, there we go. This is my last chance to give it away, and I selfishly will take it. Michael Swain train with the Penny Hardaway ball.
There you go.
Very sweet. Is Penny Hardaway still the head coach at Memphis?
He is.
Hell yeah.
Well, he's not thrilled about it, but playing about how difficult it is to coach these kids.
Yeah, man, it is. It is. Where's the other one? There's the one. There we go. Congratulations there, Michael Swain. There we go. It's got the Beckett certification on it. Look at that thing. Silver paint pen right there for Penny. Congratulations there, Michael. And again, thank you for all you're doing here with Ultimate Autographs. It is quite appreciated. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, that was Hadaway. Never mind me. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this guy back in the bag as methinks we're going to have some more lids to make room for. But thank you again, Michael Swain, for all you do.
Which Swain? No, I think he was only in there once.
505.
505, cool.
One after 505. I'll just leave this right here for you.
Cool, thank you.
And we got that vault single coming up, so don't go anywhere. Don't change that streaming dial. Y'all are just the absolute kind. Y'all out here just trying to make us collectively blush as a company? Jeez, a whiz. Vault single. Numero 4. So make sure that message hits the chat before Michael Poulos, Jerry O'Neill, Dominic Renda, Douglas Schoolboy D, Ryan Andreessen, Shelly Moore, Ronnie Ansalaco, Wingman 28, Wingman, little identification, please. I'm thinking you're either, you got a little Jerry O'Neill or Dominic Renda. So let us know, as it is only players within the breaks that can call the numbers. So yeah, just give us a shout. Douglas, there we go, Wingman 28. Also, by the way, let me know if I've been absolutely butchering your name or even close as I take 30 off of the ticker here for this vault single. All right. Now let's do the age-old and time-honored tradition in the breaking industry of close. Hey, I'll take close.
Right.
Horseshoes, hand grenades, and last names, right? Let's randomize 4 spots. Michael Poulos, Jerry O'Neill, Dominic Renda. Is it a hard CH or a soft CH? Let me get that there.
He's quite the barber. He's pretty talented.
Kid's got a future with fades.
Again, just remember, Ronnie. Just remember.
Dominic Renda, Douglas Skolberg, Michael Poulos, Ryan Andreessen, Michelle Moore, Shelley, and Ronnie.
Just remember, your wife liked it too.
10 times. Nine and 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10. All right, here's how it shakes out. Box 30 in the vault single. Michael Poulos, you are the bread in this vault single sandwich. You've got the NFC North and the AFC West. Tops and bottoms. Shelly Moore, NFC South. Jerry O'Neal, NFC East. Ronnie and Sulaco, NFC West. The Earl Thomas spot. Dominic Renda, AFC North. By the way, Michael Poulos, you're in that Barry spot. Just saying, not saying. Schoolboy D, AFC South. Nico Collins spot. Ryan Andreessen, AFC East. And, as previously mentioned, Michael Poulos, AFC. We do not have 30 in the vaults. Okay. That is our bad there. Douglas. Please hit us with another number. Looks like, yeah, can we do a quick ticker check, actually?
All right, ready?
It looks like I'm missing a lot here. Please.
11, 12.
Okay. All right. Yes. 11, 12.
16.
Okay. 18, 19.
21.
Yep. 22?
26.
No 22.
25.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
27.
Okay.
That should be 9.
All right. Sorry about that, gang. That ticker should be up to date. And Doug, since we did not have 30, that was on us. Please call another number. It is exclusively your call now. Ooh, 28. We do not have 28. I have taken 28 off of the ticker. Do we have 28? I thought 27 was the last one.
No, we do not have 20.
Okay.
Yeah. 25, 26, 27.
25, 26, 27. 27 will be the 2. No 2. We're pulling from the vault, not the Speedflex series. There, Doug. I think you might be looking at the vault, although we did have the wrong box numbers. Or, I mean, you might be looking at the Speedflex. The vault right next to the Speedflex, right under the jerseys, 11, 12, 16, 18, 19, 21, and then 25, 26, 27. 21. Thank you for your patience. And as Rob Zombie once said, 21 to win. So let's burn through the ditches. Or burn through the witches, dig through the ditches. Pardon me. Please, no one let Rob know I misquoted him. Darius Miles box.
Did Ronnie say that?
Yeah, you know it. Cool. All right, let's go here. See what we got. Cut away. All right. Replica, no vault key. Stop it. All right. It's a nice helmet. It's a nice hat. It's a nice lid. Something else you could call it. That's a nice shell. That's a nice Donnie shell right there. Pittsburgh Steeler, Hall of Famer, Steel Curtain legend right there. Donnie shell on the Steelers replica helmet hit, AFC North. First order magic right there. Dominic Renda. Dominic, don't call me Brenda. Renda. Congratulations there on this JSA certified. Go ahead and scan that QR code. Tells you everything you need to know. And it is Riddell Replified. So there you go. From the Darius Miles box. Congratulations there, Dom. Donnie Shell. Don for Dom. How about that? Can't write this stuff, I'm telling you. And just like that, Washington State wins the Potato Bowl. Who saw that coming? Way to go, Dom. Alrighty. We're going to have a nice little Volt wheel spin, by the way. Make it better. Get yourself some more shots. Add some store credit at the end of the show. How we doing out there, huh?
Fantastic.
Donnie Shell on a rep.
Donald?
Was it the last key?
Donald Shell Shock. No key.
No key.
No key. I know. I'm not going to say I was shell shocked there was no key, but no key. Okay.
How was that allowed? Probably talk to Greg. Another first-time winner. There we go.
That's right, right?
So now that Vault's down to 8.
Yeah. 8 boxes left in the vault. Those 3 headliners still remain: Nico Collins, Earl Thomas, and the custom Barry Sanders Speed Flex. With every box, we get closer and closer to unleashing that Barry Sanders on the break room. And Steven, if you don't mind here, as we creep ever closer towards 5 p.m. here in the Midwest, I'm going to run off for a little rip stop bathroom visit.
All right.
I shall return. The show is yours until I do. And
All right, guys, see you later.
wow, just like that,
I'm just kidding.
man.
All right.
All right.
Where are we at? Like you said, coming up on 5 o'clock in the Central. That's 3 o'clock in Ronnie and Sulaco time. And I'm thinking it's 6 o'clock in Shelley time. I'm not sure if Florida's an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead. But we are down to 27 boxes in that fresh, brand new Flex series, ladies and gentlemen. We've pulled 1 headliner, 1 secondary headliner, and a non-listed name. Those 3 names to be... What? Never mind. We've pulled 2 non-photoed headliners. I thought Travis Hunter was surely going to be a photo headliner, but I was wrong. I am mistaken. And it's on that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful alt-white Jaguar lid with the gold visor, I might add. I understand they like Smart Clayton, but, you know, he's on the desk. Either way, that Speed Flex series is absolutely loaded, ladies and gentlemen. So we're down to 27 boxes, 17 headliners, okay? 17 headliners left in that. We are cruising on towards a single in that one. We're 3 to go in that next Speed Flex singles. We have a spot taken in the quad and a spot taken in the double. This is the best time to play the doubles and the quads, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Ronnie. You are the absolute man. And don't worry, your best friend will be here at 6 o'clock. So make sure you're here to give him a good time as well. So this is the best time to play in those doubles and quads. That's what I suggest, especially for you, Ronnie. Stop singling away over there because this is the chance to double up in pretty much all of those divisions, right? I see Adrian Peterson and Calvin Johnson. I see Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown. I see, let's see here. I mean, Emmitt Smith as well. And you can literally quad up in the NFC East. The 2 Eagles, the Riggins, Williams, and Rippon, and that Emmitt Smith. That is an absolutely sensational hit right there as well. So that is the best chance there. You can also do the Edward James and Nico Collins. Those are options for you guys. Lots of great hits. You got Ed Reed. I thought I saw another AFC North on there somewhere. But either way, I mean, you can do the Bills triple signed, right? Kelly Thomas Reed, Joe Namath. This is the time to do those doubles and quads before all of that does get picked apart by probably the end of tonight, I would imagine. Because again, every single box in that one is a Speed Flex. The vault is getting into an intriguing position, though, as we are 8 boxes to go with 3
headliners left, one including that beautiful Barry Sanders custom job of, arguably the greatest running back of all time, right? No doubt about it. One of the most talented. He didn't even have to, the game didn't retire him. He left out on his own merit, and he retired at a very young age. So that is a 1 in 8 chance at that. Other names in there are Earl Thomas and Nico Collins, which are both absolute studs. I have not seen Earl Thomas in this room all too often, so I am happy to have him in the room as well, just like Rico Dowdle in that Speed Flex series. Now, if you guys want to collect something different, you don't necessarily collect full-size helmets. We do have a variety of options here at Ultimate Autographs. That's what makes this place so much fun. Maybe in terms of just like a 17 and 27 chance at a full-size Speed Flex is really good. But maybe in terms of just pinched odd and better price points, a 1 in 4 chance that Steve Young might be the move for you guys, right? 1 in 4 chance left in those minis. Steve Young, the lone headliner. You guys close up those minis. We're going to have a practice squad here in the room. The jerseys, which is our lowest price point entry for you guys in the break room. That series just got started. I think we've only done how many boxes? We've done 1 jersey box this show. We're going to be down to 23 boxes with, I got to take Brian Urlacher off, but 10 headliners left in that as well.
Not for nothing as well, Steven here. And thank you, Ronnie. I'm back.
We wanted you back so
I'm
badly.
I'm zipped. But yeah, not for nothing. Y'all have done the players that are going to be in here for the 6 o'clock show maybe the biggest service possible by not going cuckoo banana in that Speed Flex series. Considering it's been up all day, people are going to get in on that 6 o'clock show and go like, Common, Robbie. I'm sure it's picked apart, but can you just let us know what's left in that Speed Flex series? And they're going to be gobsmacked with what's left in there. Adrian Peterson, Bo Nix, Saquon Barkley, Randy Moss, Joe Namath, Calvin Johnson. Are the names good enough yet? A.J. Brown, Ed Reed, Edgerrin James, Alvin Kamara. Are the names good enough yet? Riggins, Williams, Rippon on the triple sign. Emmitt Smith, George Kittle, Kelly, Thomas Reed on the triple sign. Are the names good enough yet? Nico Collins, Rico Dowdle, Brian Urlacher. Are the names good enough yet? On the all Speed Flexes, are the helmets good enough yet?
No, guess not.
I guess not until we get to that 6 o'clock show and everyone's just out there going ham. Look, let's do another single. We're 3 away in that next single, which is great, man. We can pick apart these double up, triple ups one by one. Nobody gets a double up, triple up, quadruple up. So here's that single. 3 to go. 3 to go in this single. Thank you, Shelley. I do love vocabulary, if I do say so myself. No, it's a single. It's a single, Rip, single. There we go. So, as always, hello and welcome in. Here, just crossing 5 o'clock in the Midwest. To everybody tuning in across Streamland, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Love that you're here. He's just throwing back Virginia Slim Lung darts before the show. That's just a funny visual. Ronnie, you got funny visuals. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
He does paint pictures.
My man?
He is the Picasso of the UA chat.
contest. Angle. Give me the angles.
It is all about the angles, right?
Give me the Glengarry leads. 5:02 here on a Marathon Monday. We'll still be here with you a little bit longer. Loving to give back time-wise on a Marathon Monday, extending these shows a little bit. So the longer you keep us here, the more we'll be here. That's just the fact of life. I just said nothing. That was nothing. I will say, however, that I'm going to go ahead and cut that chase wheel spin off for the vault, all right? We got one spot in the single. We got 8 spots left in the double. I should say we got 7 spots left in the single, 8 spots left in the double, and that's what we got. So I'm going to set that cutoff 7 minutes. 5:10 for us to close at one more vault, either single or double. We're down to 7 boxes. 7 boxes, 3 headliners, Nico Collins, Earl Thomas, Legion of Boom, what up? Barry Sanders on the let me just shut up and show it custom speed flex. Ooh. We've been chasing that one this afternoon. Who will catch Barry Sanders? No one could in the 90s. Nobody could. That's why he bounced. No one could catch me. I might as well just stop.
Him, but I couldn't do it.
Common tried. Look at that beautiful thing, man. The detailing on the back of this. What's that?
Did the advent not hit yet today?
No, it
Yeah,
did.
the advent was the Penny Hardaway.
I did. Penny's gone.
Penny's gone.
Oh, that's right, because we have it.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard this comment, but they discontinued the Penny.
I did hear it. I was heartbroken.
The Hardaway, I mean. I'm gonna run it into the ground.
Is that a Caleb jersey from Steven?
It is.
I like it.
Nice, right?
A very,
Savior.
very nice gift.
The savior. Cool.
But the detailing on this incredible Barry Sanders custom with the Lions script along the side and those lions in the back, kind of looking like the front of the Art Institute right there, just roaring down in the back of your neck. And then, again, the little touches that make it what it is. That blue visor matching with that up top on the two-tone alternate theming. And then that silver signature right there from Barry Sanders. Again, only one of the greatest running backs, if not the greatest running back, to ever play the game. You want to have that conversation? We could have that conversation. I'm not afraid of it. You know, what other names are you going to throw out there? Emmitt Smith, he's in the Speedflex series. On an alt. So let's go ahead, clear out the rest of the spots in that single for that Speedflex series. And maybe we sneak another double or another single in the vault in, huh? 5 minutes. 5 minutes till I call off that chase wheel spin. If we're satisfied with the group of folks that were in the single and the double, then we'd be satisfied. Well, Ronnie, enjoy the hot tub. Enjoy the Speedflex series. I'm sure you're going to have quite the night cut out for you, Mr. Insulaco. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, man. Best of luck later tonight. Have a great evening. Happy holidays, dude. Happy holidays. Okay. Now that Ronnie's gone, let's get to playing hard. We don't have to put on any airs for him anymore. Steven, you could stop being nice.
No, I can start being nice now.
He's in the hot tub. Well, why start now?
Because now's the time.
Oh, now's the time.
Yeah, now's the time.
You're It's like the opposite of like crap talking behind someone's back.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm complimenting the heck out of them behind their back.
That's real male friendship.
Exactly.
That's real male friendship right there.
Real male friendship is the video. Actually, I don't think it's my pinned tweet anymore.
Well, if it is, let me know. I'll just go to your Twitter right now.
It is. It is my pinned tweet.
What's your Twitter?
At Rich Cammy. But you won't be able to hear it. It's a video. But that is
Cammy
male
with a
friendship.
Y?
Hmm?
Cammy with a Y?
With an I. C-A-M-I.
I see, I thought so. What?
At Rich Cammy. R-I-C-H.
C-A-M-M-I?
1 M.
Ah. Changes everything.
Keep them on our toes.
No, not Richard Torres. No, it is you.
That is me. Verified by me from my face. Oh, heck, why don't I just do that? Huh? Share with the class, I say. Share with the class. Oh, I gotta log in? Forget that.
Ain't worth that hassle.
Can I get in on incognito mode? Yeah, not worth that. Hey, just follow me at Rich Cammy on Twitter and all socials. Well, that juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Two to go in the speed flex. 2 to go.
Hey, baby. That speed flex single. It's got to happen.
Like legally.
Legally, it has to happen or they're going to haul me away. No, I'm kidding. No, I kid. Mike Dry asking, can I get a winner? Well, there's only a few ways to securely guarantee yourself a winner in our breaks here, Mike. There are only 8-spot divisional breaks. And if you buy all 8 spots, brother, I think you're going to get a winner. Or if you head on over to our mystery box tab and go only child mode, brother, I think you're going to go ahead and get a winner. Because you're not playing with anybody else in those. That's just you, and nobody else but you, Mike. What kind of winner are you looking for? What kind of team, player are you looking for? Who's in the PC there, Mike Dry? Also, is Dry your last name, or does it reflect your sense of humor? Also, if I can tell by the avatar here, Steelers fan. Steelers fan. My man, you just missed a Donnie Shell replica helmet. Hit the table here not too long ago. Yep. That's what I'm looking at. Nice. Well, goodness knows we never really have any shortage of Steelers out there in the and mores, as it were. Just hit that Donnie Shell in the and more in the vault. Been hitting a lot of Rod Woodson. Last week, hit a Rod Woodson jersey in the and more, and it was the Bumblebee. Old retro style.
Right.
Very, very fun surprise. 2 spots left in that Speed Flex single. I'll drop that in the chat one more time. And now I'm going to go gather all the names for our Chase Wheel spin. There you go. There we have it. All the names from our Vault Double and Vault Single. Now's the time. Now is the time. Thank you to everybody that did get in those vault breaks. Everyone from Ronnie and Sulaco, who just left, to Kevin Finn. We're going to click this 10 times. Top spot at the end of 10 clicks. We'll get a ride on our $1 to $100 wheel spin for store credit. 7, 8, 9. Schoolboy Dougie Doug. Can you stay on top? One more click. Let's see. Shelly Moore.
There you go, Shelly.
Shelly Moore winning the wheel spin from the beach. Oh, yeah. So, Shelly, if you're still watching, you still got battery on the beach, let us know what number you'd like us to start from. Otherwise, I'll start from 1. But the choice is yours and yours alone. Shelly, if you are indeed still watching with us. Shelly been active in the chat from Siesta Key. Beautiful beaches on the west coast of Florida. Probably experiencing one hell of a sunset. If not now, probably like an hour ago maybe. So I'm going to give Shelly Moore a little bit more time. All right. Well, Michelle, here's hoping it's a good one. I'm going to go ahead and spin from 1. Oh, there we go. Spin it, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the adventurous spirit. All right. Okay. All right. 33. The Larry Bird number right there. He had himself, 33 did pretty well for him throughout his whole career. That could be the lucky $33 in that next vault, in that next speed flex. That $33 could be the contribution towards that spot for that Barry Sanders speed flex. So thank you so much, Shelly, for not just playing in the breaks, but being so incredibly active in the chat on your vacation, on your beach day. Not necessary, but my goodness, am I glad you did stop in when you did. You know, you gave me a little FOMO for, my ancestral Florida grounds. But nevertheless, thank you so much for joining us today here in the break room for this Marathon Monday. We're still looking at 2 spots left in that single for the Speed Flex series. We certainly have the time. Do we have the will to close that out? And not just will we or won't we, like we're Ross and Rachel over here, but flat out, is it going to happen? Or will it be a likely pre-fill for Common and Robbie in the 6 o'clock? Look, these are the questions that keep me up at night. And these are the days of our lives. This is your new daytime soap opera right here. You know, soap operas have gone the way of the dodo. So what are you going to watch while you're home? Tell everyone we say farewell there, Shelly, and to make sure that they are followed, subscribed, all of it to Ultimate Autographs. And, get up in the break sooner than later. Hot dang. In that Tampa area, I bet they want to know how much bucks we got. We got a lot of bucks. So, Steven, any final thoughts to our time together this afternoon?
Solid,
Steady. Right?
Got to see some sweet flexes.
Yeah.
But there's still all of those headliners.
We've barely scratched the surface.
Yeah.
And I mean that. There were 19 total headliners in the Speed Flex series, which I know you're probably thinking like, oh man, they're over plumping it with headliners. Look at that and tell me any one of those aren't a headliner. Please do. And yeah, there were 19 headliners to start that. 17.
Right.
17 left. Is that correct?
Yep, 17 and 27.
Jeez, it is. So, I don't know. There's only 10 boxes that aren't headliners, one of which, well, number 11
You're saying
for
it.
that
You're saying it. I'm not.
was in Donkamim Sue. So, hey, you know, yeah. Anyway, those goobers are going to have one heck of a show tonight.
I would say so.
So, buckle your seatbelts, batten down your hatches, because the 6 p.m. show is going to be a storm. To quote Over the Garden Wall, ain't that just the way, Michael? Well, thank y'all so much for watching this whole endeavor. It's not possible if y'all don't like it, want it, buy into it, chat with us, all that good stuff. Y'all make it possible. Everyone here makes it functional. Thank you to everybody from one end of this building to the other here at Ultimate Autographs. A special thank you today to Stephen Ryan. Stephen, exemplary work as always over there on the producerial co-hosting side. Look forward to doing it with you again a week from today.
Yes.
We will be post-Christmas.
Yes.
And who knows, we'll be able to, maybe we can divulge what Santa brought us, huh?
All right. Yeah. Sounds good.
And the next time we see you will be Wednesday?
Wednesday, yes.
Wednesday. I will be back in here Tuesday morning on the bright. Thank you so much, Kai. I hope you had a great time here with your first day with us at Ultimate Autographs. Pop in tonight for the big man, the K-man, and Robbie Lopez. Until then, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We're going to take off, but we'll be back in less than an hour, 6 o'clock, with more of the high-flying, quick-wheeling and dealing break action. Brought to you only by the likes of Ultimate Autographs. For Stephen Ryan, I'm Rip Camelucci, and I have friends everywhere.